I'm Mary Hartnett with Siouxland Public Media News. A flotilla of paddlers on the Missouri River will arrive in South Sioux City next Friday after a week-long trip from Fort Randall in South Dakota. The canoers and kayakers will be retracing the steps of Lewis and Clark on their expedition more than 200 years ago. Montana-based historian, writer, photographer, and longtime paddler Norm Miller founded the Missouri River Paddlers Group several years ago. Despite his experience, Miller admits the sheer number of participants this time around can be a bit daunting.
It is. I've never planned an event with so many people. I didn't know when I started how many were going to show up, and it's like, wow, this is like planning a wedding or a big family reunion. So it's a lot involved.
Miller says most paddlers will have a checklist of the must-have things needed for this trip.
It's good to keep tabs on everybody and make sure they go through the must needed stuff, plenty of water, plenty of food, be self-sufficient.
This year's trip is special because it's dedicated to a 25-year-old Sioux Center man who died while trying to canoe from Montana down the Missouri River back in 1988. His name was Bill Baumgartner. Miller says he talked to some of Bill's high school buddies.
One of the messages that Bill wrote, I believe it was in a journal entry that he had carried with him, was that it's not about getting to St. Louis in a canoe, but it's about what you learn on your adventure and what you take with you through the rest of your life.
Baumgartner's words mirrored some of Miller's feelings after his 2004 trip down the Missouri.
The people you met and how you learned about yourself, you carried, forward to this day. He never made it home. He never paddled this stretch of the river home. So in a way, this is dedicated to all those that love the river and sort of bring his message back to Sioux City.
Norm and the rest of the Missouri River paddlers will begin their journey on Sunday. That's Siouxland Public Media News. I'm Mary Hartnett.